Diablo Burger opened in Flagstaff in 2009. It quickly became obvious that the business could grow, and I was interested in growing it within the food shed that we defined when we started, which was a 250-mile radius. It's from that food shed that we source beef, produce, bread, beer, wine, as much as possible is what we put on the menu. And when we had the opportunity to expand into Tucson, I was interested in broadening our local footprint and going further and having relationships with more breweries, more vintners, and being able to do other things in local food besides just beef. So we opened Diablo Burger in May of 2013, Good Oak Bar next door in September of 2013, and the two establishments exist. They're connected by the kitchen. They're connected in spirit and ethos, but they allow us to do, the bar allows us to do things that we can't do in the restaurant. How is Diablo Burger different from a burger in a national food chain restaurant? I think the answer is values and value. The values of this burger are different because it's sourced from a ranch that we have a relationship with. We know we're getting a product that is hormone-free, antibiotic-free, open-range raised, has been cared for its entire life in a way that's very hard for a national food chain restaurant to match. And I don't think they're interested in matching it. Their values are speed and putting the food in front of you as affordably as possible. When you spend $1 at a national food chain restaurant in this food shed, 75 to 85 cents of that dollar leaves the food shed forever. You spend $1 at Diablo Burger, the opposite is true. 75 to 85 cents of that dollar goes back into the local economy. So the value system is different. Are you going to spend more at Diablo Burger than you would at a national chain restaurant? Probably. But you are getting benefits from that dollar. You're putting money in the pocket of local ranches, of local farms. So there are personal and communal health benefits to that investment that you're not going to get in the other place. And I think one of the things that we found over time is that when people taste a Diablo Burger, they see what a local foods-based burger tastes like. It's hard for them to go back to places where sourcing isn't important. And again, we're helping in a small way to change the conversation. Diablo Burger's role in the food system is, first of all, to show that it can be done. For a long time you would hear, man, I would love to get local X if only I could afford it, or if only it was available enough at the time. And you know, the national food system, the commodity food system is based on convenience. One truck pulls up, you get everything you need, you're done. So one of the things I really want to show with Diablo Burger is that it can be done, and that there are benefits to doing it. I think that Diablo Trust benefits from having restaurants that feature the product of that conservation. I got into the restaurant business through the conservation movement. I moved to Flagstaff to run the Diablo Trust, which is the conservation nonprofit that the ranches who now supply our beef started 20 years ago. Ranchers do a lot more than just raise beef. They steward public lands. They give us places to recreate, to hunt, to get away from cities and camp and look at the stars. And we've lost a lot of public land to growth and development in the West in the last 20, 40 years. One of the things that we do in Diablo Burger and in Good Oak Bar is we give the customer the opportunity to do good by eating well. When they eat here, they are supporting local conservation. They are keeping local ranching families, local farming families in business. And the trickle-down effect and the multiplier effect of that is built into this business. And I think it's makes the food taste better.
10 on deck right after that.
One of the rewards of this business is I'll have guys who work for me and they'll say, working here has changed the way that I think about food or that I buy food for myself. So taking an ordinary item like the burger and making it extraordinary because of the way it's sourced, because of the way it's prepared, because of the way it's presented. If that changes the conversation a little bit, if it gets somebody thinking about food in a different way a little bit, then we've done our job. We are Diablo Burger, we are Good Oak Bar, and we are Local First, Arizona.